So this next part is about our distributing. If you are interested in earning some extra money on the side, this is the perfect company to do that with. So I'm going to tell you just how I got started with It Works. So some of you probably already know this from Facebook, but we actually lost our little boy last year. He was 3 months old and he passed away during his nap when we were on vacation in Hawaii. And as any mother would be, I was devastated, and I not only was mourning his loss, but I was sad because we had so many expenses, and our goal of buying a house by the end of last year wasn't possible anymore just because our savings was gone. So I was mourning the loss of my son. I was angry that I wasn't going to buy a house at the end of last year. I was mad at people who were pregnant. I was mad that people had babies. And I was just in a really hard spot in my life, and I didn't like that. And so I decided I needed to change my attitude, but it was so hard. And so I prayed and I asked God to just help me, and I needed something to change my attitude because I knew it was eating at me and I couldn't live like that anymore. And so it was about a week later that I found It Works. And I found It Works through a page on Facebook for moms who have lost babies. I met Ashley Hughes on that page, and our stories were very similar of how we lost our sons. She lost Milo a month before we did, and we just connected. And so we became friends on Facebook, and I started seeing all her It Works posts. And it was really funny because my first thought was, oh my gosh, she fell for that scam. Because I did not believe it. I did not believe that you could go from looking one way and 45 minutes later see such crazy improvement in your skin and the tightness and the quality. And I was like, there's no way that's real. And so I kind of shrugged it off, and I started noticing different posts that she had retired her husband at 25. They bought a Range Rover, which is my dream car, and they paid cash for it. And I was like, okay, what is she doing? Something's got to be working because she's making a crap ton of money with this. So I sent her a message and I said, hey, I just want to know what this wrap thing is. Can you tell me about your business? So she sent me a video and it explained what it was. And I was like, okay, I could probably do that. And so I talked to Trey, and he was like, oh, Kelsey, you don't want to do network marketing. You just don't want to do it. And I was like, oh, well, it'd be a good way to stay at home with Cohen. Like, that's always been something that's really important to us, that I stay home with him. And I was like, I could make some extra money. And he was like, I don't know. So then I started talking to some friends about it, and I got a lot of negative responses. A lot of them said, you don't want to do network marketing because you'll become that girl that's all you talk about. And so I didn't want to harm relationships. And so I was like, okay, maybe I won't do it then. So then it kept popping up on my Facebook, and I was really curious, and I was like, I think I really could do this. And so I kept talking to Ashley a little bit, and I did a little bit of research, and then Ashley told me about the good bonus. And if I had signed up at the end of September, I would have until the end of December to hit this bonus if I hit the rank of diamond. And it was a $10,000 get out of debt bonus. And so I said, Trey, we don't have debt already. If I got this bonus, we could have a down payment on a house. And I was like, even if I hate the business after I sign up, it's not really a risk at all. And so we decided to do it. So I signed up on the last day of September, and I hadn't even tried a wrap. And so I was patiently waiting for my kid to come so I could try a wrap. When I got it, I opened up my wrap and I was like, oh my gosh, please work, because I cannot lie. I'm the worst liar. It's ridiculous. You would be able to tell if I was lying because I just can't. So I took it out, I put it on. 45 minutes later, I took it off and I saw results. And I said, Trey, I can do this because I believe in this product now. I saw my own results, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that bonus. So I worked really hard. It took me a little bit to kind of figure out what I was doing. And at the end of the year, I totally did not hit my bonus. And so I was like, that's okay, because next month I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit diamond. And I'm going to keep going with this because I love it so much. You guys, sorry about that beeping. But I was like, I love this company. I wholeheartedly believe in it. I love their values. They want you to get out of debt. They want you to live healthy lifestyles. And they have these products to aid you in doing that, to make that an easier process. So I I didn't quit. I loved it and I kept going. So in January, they actually announced that they extended the bonus. And then at our annual conference, the second week of January, they announced that they were not only extending it through the end of March, but they doubled it to $20,000. And I was already charted. I was 2 people away from charting to diamond. And I was like, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. And I freaked out and I was so excited. And so I felt so blessed that I hadn't hit my goals from the previous year because my life has completely changed since then. At the end of February, I hit diamond. I claimed my $20,000 bonus, and my life is so much better. And I couldn't be more grateful for this because I not only am physically healthier, and I've had that aid to weight loss and just being healthier in general, but my finances are in order. We've been able to save up for a house, and we put in an offer a couple weeks ago and it got accepted. So we're moving at the end of this month into a beautiful home. And like I said, our life has just been completely changed. My confidence is up. I'm happy. I feel like I have something positive to work for that I love, and I'm able to bring in that extra income for my family so that we can enjoy life more and hopefully bless other people's lives as well with it. So that's how I got started as a distributor. To join as a distributor, it's $99. That's going to get you a business builder kit with some marketing supplies, and it comes with one box of wraps. So you can either sell each of those wraps for $25 and make your $100 back and your business is completely paid for, or you can use those on yourself to get your own personal results. The other thing when you sign up is you set up an 80 bonus volume required auto shipment that you get each month. This is just to get you wraps to get on people, to get people interested in the product or the business. So you can't run a wrap business without wraps. So you can sell each of those wraps for $25 each. We recommend getting 2 boxes every month. So if you do that, you're making $200 back and you're paying for your business. The other thing is there's a mini booster available at sign up. It's just to get a few more products to start sampling at parties. And then there's a party booster that is available even after you sign up with a ton of more product to sample at parties. So that's step 1 of our steps to success. So we as distributors have 3 steps to success. The first one is joining. You only have to do that 1 time. The second step is called Wrap Rewards, and this is called Wrap Rewards because for every 2 loyal customers you sign up, you get a wrap reward. And that means you get a box of wraps for $25, which you can turn around and sell and make even more profit off of your wraps. The other thing with the second step, Wrap Rewards, is your goal is to get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days of joining. If you do that, you're going to get $120 worth of free product. So you can go and get products you want to try. You can get products to sample at your parties. You can get products to show people and say, hey, these are awesome. Like, come check this out. It's amazing. Like, you can get that much free product just by signing 4 customers. I got my first 4. This is not saying if you sign up that you'll be able to do this, but this is just, for me, I was able to sign my first 4 loyal customers in 12 days. Because when you show people your results and other results, they're going to be interested. And so we don't just sell the product, we share the product because we believe in it. So when you share product with other people, they're going to be interested. So the third step as a distributor is to sign 3 distributors to sell this business, to sell the wraps with you. If you can sign 3 distributors in your first 60 days and help them complete steps 1 and 2, you're guaranteed to have made $500 by day 60 in the business. So this third step is called Go Ruby. So if you get 3 people under you to sell with you on your team, and one of those gets 2 under them, so you have a 5-person team underneath you, you're at the rank of Ruby. And right now, this is the last month to qualify for this. If you do that in your first 2 calendar months of joining the business, you get a $500 bonus. So not only are you guaranteed that $500 just by completing the steps to success and helping your 3 do that as well, but you're getting $500 in a bonus. So you're guaranteed to make at least $1,000 in your first 2 months if you complete these steps. So that is kind of what we do as distributors. Every month we want to sign at least 4 loyal customers and at least 3 distributors. That's just what we shoot for. So a lot of people say, well, I'm not a good salesman. Like I said, you don't have to sell the product. You just have to share it. Get your own results and share it with your friends and family. Another thing is social media is such a great tool to use to sell your product. To share your product. I have been able to gather my team from friends and through Facebook and get customers through Facebook just by posting result pictures every day, posting about my life, posting about the successes I've had and that my team has had. And I am so happy to say that I've been able to help my team succeed as well. That is another thing that we have is I have a team page for my team. Ashley Hughes has a team page for her humongous team. So you have support, you have resources that you can use to build your business, to keep going, to ask questions, to get tips, to get advice. And it's just such a blessing to have so much support in something. I hope this was educational for you guys. I hope if you want to be a distributor, reach out to us. It's so easy to get going. We would be happy to sign you up. Just message whoever invited you to the party. We'd be happy to get you going. Thank you guys for participating tonight. That's our distributor section. I hope you guys enjoyed it.